Welcome to Section 420, Talkin Yankees. And the Yankees are going on a shopping spree as the trade deadline approaches. So last time we spoke, the Yankees were sitting pretty, 16 games over 500, looked like world beaters, and of course I opened my big mouth and say they're the best team in the AL East. I think they still are. But then they went on this West Coast trip and it was just a disaster. Overall went 12-21, lost a lot of games, heartbreaking losses too, blowing leads by the bullpen, Betances blowing leads, Chapman blowing leads. And Tyler Clippard just being god-awful. They got injuries and this looked like, oh my God, you know, reality set in, this wasn't gonna happen. But you know what? Something about the team that Cashman believed in. So the Yankees pull off a trade to the Chicago White Sox, sending the third best prospect to the team and getting back in return, third baseman Todd Frazier, power hitter, low batting average, but good power, good defense at third. Old friend David Robertson to bolster up the bullpen. And last but not least, Tommy Kahnle, a power right arm that can hit 100 miles per hour. So I went with the khaki pants today. Usually not a fan, but we'll see how it works out. And this trade makes so much sense for the Yankees. First of all, this prospect was an outfielder. Well, the Yankees have Judge, and they have Clint Frazier, and plus Hicks is going to be around for a little while, it seems like. So they have a plethora of outfielders, so an outfielder prospect becomes expendable. So great, you get Todd Frazier back. Third baseman, adds a little pop and power to this lineup, which has kind of been struggling a little bit. Move Headley over to first, great. And also in this deal is shipping out Clippard. And what we're getting back in return, good old friend David Robertson, who used to close for the Yankees, but now he'll just be the seventh inning guy. So now you have this awesome bullpen. Oh, yeah, let's not forget Tommy Kahnle adding to him. He strikes out about 2 batters per appearance, throws 100 miles per hour, really hard. You can now say with Green, with Warren, with Betances, with Chapman, with all these guys, the Yankees now have the best bullpen in baseball. Now going into the season, the bullpen was going to be the strength for the Yankees. We knew that. But this season, Betances just hasn't been his usual self. Maybe possibly been overworked these past couple of years. A little sloppy, blown some games, as well as Chapman. Sloppy as well. Again, he'll probably contribute to Matt and overusing him in the playoffs. So this bullpen really needed a refreshment, and Robertson and Kahnle will do that for them. And the only good thing that came out of that kind of long losing rut the Yankees were in was the emergence of Chad Green, discovering that he's a great bullpen guy out of the arm. Now the Yankees have tried him as starter, hit and misses sometimes, but as a short reliever or just a guy just coming for an inning with his fastball, he's been damn impressive. And when Warren was out for a while, Chad Green was that guy. But now Warren's back, and again, this bullpen just keeps getting better and better. I mean, you know, forget about the trade. Just the fact that getting rid of Clippard is like they'll automatically win games. Now Girardi can feel more secure about making that call to the bullpen. I said it last season, I'll say it again. They really need to cut the grass here. The hell with it, I'll do it. And the only other good thing to come out of the losing streak, as well as the rash of injuries that the Yankees had, was that they finally brought up Clint Frazier, who we've been hearing about since the Miller trade. And you know what? Looks like he is the real deal. Hits a home run in his first game, hits a game-winning home run a couple of Sundays ago against the Milwaukee Brewers. Plays great defense, he's feisty on the bags, runs the bases really well. Looks like the Yankees have a keeper here. Now, maybe when Hicks comes back, seems like they'll send Frazier back down, but that's okay. At least you know you have this blue trip, and now that we're getting near the trade deadline, maybe it's a guy the Yankees can offer to get a starter or something. Now, there was some more of that, you know, Clint Frazier a little immature, but he was number 30, and when they made for the trade for Robertson, who used to be number 30 when he was with the Yankees, Frazier had no problem giving up his 30, and now he's number 77. So showing a little maturity there. Now, if you see any more trades by the Yankees, it's probably going to be for the starting pitcher. Now, before the big deal for the three guys, they tried to get Jose Quintana from the Chicago White Sox, but the deal didn't go through. He went to the Cubs instead. So they probably asked for like a Judge or a Severino, maybe Clint Frazier, the guy we spoke about 2 seconds ago. But Cashman's going, So you might see a move for like a lesser type guy. You know, they've been throwing out names such as Sonny Gray or Madison Bumgarner, but you're not going to get those type of guys because, again, to get those type of starters, you're probably going to have to give up, again, a Judge, a Frazier, or a Severino, which the Yankees are not willing to part with. So Tanaka looks like he's back. He's straightened himself out a little bit. CC returned, good 2 starts in a row, but especially now with Pineda, torn ACL, needs Tommy John. They need that one more starter. Now, through this all, Luis Severino has emerged as the man for the Yankees on the mound. Having a fantastic season. Now, you look at his record, he's only 6-4, but he gets absolutely no run support, and he's just been phenomenal for the Yankees. Now, it's his first time going through a full season, so at some point, whether it's late August, September, he's going to hit a bit of a wall there. So they're going to need to manage his innings, and again, they're going to have to get some more starters in there because at some point, he's going to scuff a little bit, he's going to struggle a little bit. But again, the Yankees should be really happy that they're going to have Severino here for a long time. And Jordan Montgomery's still good, but you got to remember he's a kid. He's going to have his struggles, his trials and tribulations. So I think overall the Yankees understand, and Cashman understands they're not going to have a great starting rotation. So the best thing to have is a bullpen. Just have your starters give you 5 good innings, and then let the other guys take it from there. And congratulations to Aaron Judge for winning the home run hitting contest. I totally should have entered. He entered, he won, he wowed everyone. Slowly but surely becoming the face of baseball. Of course, congratulations to the other Yankee All-Star participants. Gary Sanchez also played in the home run derby a little bit. Went to the first round, lost in second. It's okay, you represented. Sterling Castro as well. Luis Severino and Dylan Betances. And again, when you have a team that's going to do something magical, you need a lot of guys having a good seasons, and the Yankees have a bunch of guys having pretty damn good seasons. And they designated Chris Carter for assignment, actually twice, brought him back and like, oh gee, I wonder if he's going to suck again. Yeah, he did suck again. So they got rid of him, same as Clippard. Doesn't matter what you do, just by getting rid of them, you'll win more games.
And this Greg Bird injury thing just won't go away. They said he was coming back with the cortisone shots, but then all of a sudden, he needed surgery on his ankle. Now, he swears he's going to come back and perhaps contribute for September, but it's not realistic. It's not happening, Greg Bird. Have a nice rest of the year. We'll see you in 2018.
And Chase Headley's numbers haven't improved, but at least he's been a good teammate with the addition of Todd Frazier at third. Headley elected to come over first baseman, be more of a first-time first baseman. Once in a while, he might go back over there. But Cashman also did pick up Garrett Cooper from the Milwaukee Brewers, power hitter in the AAA system. Also, he'll play a little first base, come off the bench. And as the season goes along, maybe Cooper will get sent back down to AAA. But right now, you're looking at Headley at first base. Now, the Yankees were horrible for the second half of June and pretty much all of July. But I really actually see that as a good sign because they were so bad basically handing this division away, but no one else really took it. I mean, only 3.5 games back, and by the end of July, that's really nothing. I mean, you could be 3.5 games back in early September and you're still in good shape. So that kind of tells me that the other teams in the division, mainly the Red Sox, they're good, but they're not great, they're nothing special. And now with this trade, and plus now Sterling Castro coming back from the DL, Matt Holliday coming from the DL from that weird stomach thing, the Yankees are still the best team in the AL East. I'm can confirm that. And now they've reinforced the team with these great trades, bringing in Frazier and Robertson. I mean, this is definitely a playoff contender. Down 3.5 games, the Yanks look to pull their way up in the standings. And we're now with this revamped team, the Yankees will be sniffing for wins. Well, we're past the halfway point of the season. A few months left. Yankees, Red Sox. It's going to be a jungle.